It's Alexander here, and very good to have you here. We're going to get basically started on another product review, and that product is a golf cart, essentially a golf phone holder, right? Clip. So you've got a few here. This one here sells for $20, right? You got a phone. It's more specifically for golf, right? Things that you can attach quite easily. So it's not a typical phone one where you attach to a phone, but it's more for golf. Like this one right here. It records your swing, right? $72 for something such a tiny little gadget like this, right? Records your swing for $72, right? It's basically just a normal phone holder, right? But they've really niched it for golf, right? What else we got here? You got ones here that fit on a speaker, right? So really the portable accessories. Got another one here for $65, right? So they've really niched it for the golf industry. Which is kind of unique, right? So I ran the numbers here on the US marketplace, and the numbers actually look quite good. Now, before we go to the numbers, let me tell you the golf industry is a good industry to sell in, mainly because people do spend a considerable amount of money on that niche, right? In Sydney alone, there is a membership club for a golf that costs $50,000 just to join that membership club, which is like quite considerable just to play a game. It is a good niche to get involved in, right? So let's just jump on America. So I've actually looked at some of the numbers on some of the products, right? Some very basic products right here. They all seem to be doing some decent revenue, which is kind of unique, right? Like this one here, you've got a few options here. Let me just go here. This is the one that's niche for the golf only, right? This particular product is actually doing some decent revenue as well. Let's have a look at what the figures are for this, which is kind of cute. 17,000 in revenue, which is quite awesome, right? So 17 grand, and it's such a simple product, such a basic, such a simple product. It's relatively small. Let's have a look at this one. This is one that you stick to the wall. Okay, so this is very similar actually to the $70 one, but this is being sold basically. Yep. So $21 plus $12 shipping. All right, let's have a look at the numbers here, what numbers they're doing. I think they're doing some decent numbers as well. See, I love the fact they've niched it. So they're doing 6,800, and what's this one here? This is a phone one for a stroller cell phone holder. Okay, so what I'm saying is, rather than jumping on the typical phone mounts for like cars, which everyone and their dog is trying to jump on, right? Try to think, how can I niche my product, and maybe for golf, maybe for strollers, maybe for running, maybe for boating, maybe for something else that is not the general broad phone clamp, right? So think, how can I niche this? How can I specify this particular product for a certain group of individuals, like golfers or like mums of strollers, all right? But this was doing a bit of revenue as well, I believe. Let's just run the numbers on this. This is a cell phone for a stroller or pram, as we call them, right? 16,600, right? And not too bad. For that, so not too bad at all, I should say. So just generally look at this product in America. It seems to be selling quite well, these types of products right here. Again, just specifying, and they're just aiming at the golf industry, right, which is kind of cool. And I jumped there on Australia. There's a few people selling it, right? So I've typed in golf cart phone mount. Let's just bring on Australia. Okay, brought the results way down. All right, so there's a few people here that this goes to a buggy. It looks like a cart, a phone buggy maybe. This is for a speaker. What else we got here? These are not for golfers at all. So not many people are selling anything mainly for golfers here in Australia. So again, it could be a potential market for this type of product. Now, I did a search on Alibaba. Okay, I always like to find out what the costs are going to be and how much this potentially would cost me, and or potentially cost from Alibaba, right? So let's look at some of the products here. So that's the product that you stick to the wall, which records your screen. Right, so it's starting for $1, maybe $2 right there, which is really basic. All right, one person was selling it for $20, one person was selling it for 70. What else we got here? So it might be a good way to really contact a few suppliers here and just find out, is there anything like this type of product out there? All right, this one right here. Okay, obviously not their brand on it, not their patent. It's you got to make sure that you're safe. And is there an opportunity to maybe find this type of product here as well? I think that was what I saw on this one right here. I believe that's it there. Okay. Yeah, so something that sticks to anything really, which can record your golf swing. So yeah, quite a few opportunities, guys, but it does give you the golf niche is a very good niche. We've had students involved in the golf niche before. It's a product where people do spend a considerable amount of money because their golf game is very, very important to them. All right. So yeah, hopefully that review helped shed some light on that particular product. And yeah, again, always do your research. Always test small, 20 units, 50 units, and basically make a decision, pull the trigger, and get something done. All right. Have a great day. Talk to you real soon. Stay safe. Bye for now.